Hello, my name is Madison Barnes, and today I'll be presenting about Anakista, an adventure park located in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. One of the most exhilarating feelings in the world is being tens to hundreds of feet above the ground, feeling the wind whooshing through your hair as you glide across a certain distance through the sky. It's the closest thing that us human beings will ever be able to experience of physically flying, besides, planes and like jet planes, air gliding. I went to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, a few years ago on a trip with my high school band, and it was the best trip of my life. And Anacostia can be accredited to most of that greatness, I would have to say. Anacostia is one of the best places to visit while in Tennessee because it has so many amazing aspects, ranging from gorgeous scenery everywhere to convenient and delicious dining locations, as well as numerous amounts of outdoor activities. So, here are some pictures that I took personally. This is a picture of the Smoky Mountains, which are visible from the park, which is another big attraction in Gatlinburg. And here's just some pictures I took from inside the park. Most of them are just trees, stuff like that. Here's me at the park. And then here's some more pictures of trees. And here's a picture of the park zoomed out from the outside perspective, as well as a map of the park. All right. So the pictures don't truly do the park justice in terms of size and magnificence, but it's the closest thing I can get to actually showing you guys what it's like since you can't actually be there. So, one of the reasons why the park has such gorgeous scenery is part of the park is there's a garden, and it's called Vista Gardens, and it's surrounded by beautiful flowers and other jaw-dropping plants that just are extremely beautiful, and they're great on the eyes. But as well as being great on the eyes, they're also great for your brain because according to Jeanette Jones from the Society of American Florists, flowers actually have an immediate effect on the happiness of people and they increase intimate connections. So, visiting this park will scientifically make you happier and closer to the people who you went with. The flowers were very vibrant and refreshing. It was hard to not stay there all day just because of how beautiful they were. Like when I was there, I didn't want to leave. And it's just not flowers. There's other things there too. And there's nature in general just has a positive effect on the brain because according to Terry Hardig, just simply being in nature has multiple benefits on the brain. And one of the biggest ones is stress relief. And many people who come to Gatlinburg, they come to see the Smoky Mountains. And while they're not directly located in Anakista, like the view from the park is insane. It's so pretty. And I think part of the reason why this is because the Columbia Electronic Encyclopedia states that it's such a desirable location is because there's hundreds of different species of trees and flowers that are in the Smoky Mountains, which attributes to why it's just so beautiful. And if the view from the park is insanely gorgeous, just imagine what the view would be like if you were actually there. Another great reason why Anakista is so amazing is because of the convenient and delicious dining locations. There's a bunch of different places to choose from. I picked a select few. So there's Clifftop, which is really high above the air. You can actually see how high up you are when you look out the window. And there's also Smokehouse, which has another gorgeous view, but it's not as high up as Clifftop is. And last one I picked was Kephart Cafe, which offers classic American meals, and I'm gonna show a few pictures of those right now. Oh, but first, here's the pictures of some flowers from Vista, and here's the entrance. And here's just some pictures I have of the restaurants. This is Clifftop. And there's actually a review that I read. It's John Guillen says that the food at the restaurant is reasonably priced, as low as delicious for the price point. And speaking of which, for pricing, a lot of tourist locations love to overprice the food, but the restaurants at Anakista keep it well ranged and just regular. Basically, it's like regular dining here, so nothing that's over the top expensive. And the last reason why Anakista is such a great place to visit is because it has a lot of outdoor activities. Number one is the Chondola. I actually rode up there. It was a little bit slow, but it was really fun. And then the zip line that I talked about earlier, the zip line was literally, it was so amazing and so fun. Everyone who I went with paid the extra to do the zip line. And the last is they have this Rail Runner mountain coaster, which is this. So it's kind of like It's not exactly a real roller coaster like how you would see at Six Flags or like Disney World, but it's manual, and that's what's really cool about it. In conclusion, I believe that Anarchista is the perfect combination of leisure and thrills, and that is because of the gorgeous scenery, the convenient and delicious dining, as well as all the outdoor activities they have. And one thing I would have to say is instead of going to Six Flags, maybe check out Anarchista for a more natural theme park. Thank you.